Hey guys, welcome to the stream. We're back with more WARNO this weekend. Looking forward to playing some more. Oh yeah, oh yeah. What's up guys? Hello Spicy, hello Andy, Centurio on Twitch, hello Muller. What's up dude? Hello Armed and Winged Hussar. Welcome, welcome. Loving this game, Broken Arrow. We'll give it a run for the title, but really happy with it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Broken Arrow coming out as well. I think Broken Arrow definitely has potential to, you know, compete quite significantly with WARNO. I will have to see how it turns out. I'm really looking forward to the next playtest in September. Zimex, what's up? Welcome. Welcome. Hello, Tumpy. All right. Let's do it. We'll jump into multiplayer and we'll be playing 2v2s, 3v3s, 4v4s today, and 10v10s of course. We'll start in the 2v2 though. So feel free to join if you want to play. Everybody is welcome as usual. I'm trying to think what map we could go to. We're doing a 2v2, we could do something like Mount River, or we could do like Ripple, could be fun. I think a 3v3 on Ripple could be fun today. Let's do the Mount River Assault map. Alright, I'll take a division suggestion, please, for the Soviet side, or PAC side. Hello, Sim Dirk, how you doing? Welcome. Not related, but do you live in Null? You mean in EVE Online? I do not. I live in a wormhole. My EVE Online corp is Odin's Cool. 27th. Alright, let's do it. I live in a hole in the ground. I have to. No, I live underwater. Get it right. Under the sea, exactly. Specifically under the sea. Alright, let's do it. Yep. I'm just gonna click launch. WARNO still interesting? Yeah, absolutely. How long since you played? Because WARNO 1.0 came out, and yeah, the multiplayer has been super fun. I've been really enjoying it. Better, thank you much for the 17-month tier 1. Thank you. Yeah, I've been thoroughly enjoying WARNO. I think it's great. It's in a really good spot. I mean, there's like from the release, there's only going to be like more improvements coming, of course, right? We gotta fix a sound bug and stuff like that. But as soon as that's sorted, I think the game's just going to be so good, and I'm looking forward to the new DLCs already. Like, I've no idea when they're actually going to come, but I'm happy with the content I've got so far. I've got a lot of campaign stuff to get through, I'll tell you that much. So much campaign stuff to get through. Alright, so this is interesting. We got like Anna back here, and they've got Elena back there. I guess I will go and cap that with the Modostrauki, and then we'll move up to Boris afterwards. I'm thinking we're going to want to try and move up to Sign Probably with T80BVK. We'll do T80BVK and T80BV. What are we up against? 8th, 82nd. We're going to need some early AA. For sure. And I could double MiG-29. Ooh, risky. Risky, but could be a great idea. Because there's definitely going to be helicopters out of the 82nd. The only problem with doing that is both of them have Eagles. But at the start of the game, at least for the first minute, should be okay. I have 2 double vet MiG-21s. Alright, let's do it. I'll commit as well to MiGs. Let's go. I'm gonna just do the T80 BVK. And I'll bring in the tours. Well, actually, yeah, maybe that's a good idea as well. We'll do. I'll bring in 1 tour.
Bang on.
I'll bring in the Iglas. Zoom these up on the right hand side. Oh, Jack Truby, thank you very much for the super chat. Appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Oh, sorry, just smacked my mic. Send 2 MBTs across the river and run them up the side for extra cheeky breaky. Up here, it takes forever. Rapper Smurf, what's up? Just stopped by to say hello, enjoy the content. Campaign's been fun to watch. Glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, glad you're enjoying it. This week, I'm going to be starting the casts for the WARNO League Super Tournament, so there will be a little bit of a break in the WARNO campaign content, but it will sort of be intermingled, the campaign content. I'm getting quite far ahead of myself now on videos, which is nice. There is going to be a Still Division video this week as well, so that's cool. Yeah. Nice to catch you live for once. Really enjoying your videos. Been watching since Still Division Omni 44. Nice. I got you into this genre. That's awesome. Awesome. Glad to hear it. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Hopefully you don't regret that decision. Let me see if I can get Conquer Sim into here. And we'll go for like 1 infantry squad and a BTR. I'll do. Just to try and help capture this. It seems really light on the ground. Maybe I can't go for the double Igla. Let's not go Iglas on the right. We'll at least go like a Multistraki Metis. Just to kind of move up here at least. We'll see. I think it's worth it. Like if they bring in like a heli rush or something, or not heli rush, but like airdrop, then we're gonna absolutely slap you about. I wouldn't be surprised if they just surrender, if we just like quad aircraft them at the start and then they just lose all their shit. That'd be kind of funny. Really interesting what equipment the minor nations are going to have as the most interesting. Yeah, same. I mean, I was talking about the Spanish ones the other day, where I'm not entirely sure what the Spanish are going to have. I just know that it's going to be really cool. I was doing a multiplayer campaign on one of the big ones, but unfortunately it seems to have bugged out 5 turns in. The file won't let anyone fully load in beside myself. Oh, that sucks. What I would do is send it over to, or like put it on the Wargame official Discord, because they will look into that for sure. I'm not sure if there's like a bug report section of the Discord, but it might be worth checking that out. Just so it doesn't happen to other people. How does this game compare to Still Division? What would you suggest? If you like World War II, take Still Division 2. If you like modern equipment, Cold War equipment, then WARNO's your choice. I mean, both of them are very good. If you're new to the genre entirely and don't really have a preference, then I would suggest WARNO, because it's newer, it's prettier, it has better quality of life, it has better tutorials. You know, everything about the game is just generally better because it's, yeah. So that's what I would suggest. 20k8, the Schwimm Panzer were born for this. Great. Considering, I was wondering if you're going to cast the WARNO League. Oh, I won't be casting the WARNO League. It's the League Super Tournament. The one that was played like the other weekend. Oh shit, I forgot to bring my fighters in. And he's like, where's my fighter support from the MiGs? Oh, you baited him long enough. It's good. It's a good job. My bad, Andy. My bad. Oh, nice. I took out a Blackhawk. We took down an Eagle and a Blackhawk. It was totally worth it. I'm sorry though. Holy shit. That is funny. My bad. I almost let him die. Yeah, it's very true. Right, he got well ahead of me, huh? That's crazy. FML. Well, I'm in a very bad spot. Holy shit. They got up so much further than I thought. I guess it's airborne, right? Let's not do that? Okay, cool. That was terrible. We might just straight up lose this. Oops. My door didn't come forward. Still Division 2 slander will not be tolerated. Hated Vulcan to look at the chat, yeah. Yeah. Does this map have a big tactical map like Total War? In the campaign it does, yeah. If you check out my main videos on the channel, or the campaign videos, you'll be able to see it there. If you want to check that out. Alright, I'm gonna have to just spread out. We'll try and capture Bodice. And yeah, it seems really... I guess it's, like I said, it's the forward deploy from the 82nd that's gonna make things difficult here. Oh, we just need to keep running away.
Связь налажена. Выгружу вот там.
I'll have to go to Buddy RPO. And
Кажется, это не наши.
maybe the RPG.
Вот и съездили на учение.
Yeah.
Выгружу вот там.
Lab.
Я уверен, что нам повезет в следующий раз. Черт побери, где наше снабжение? Выходим на рубеж спешивания. Кажется, это не наши.
Наше дело правое. Враг будет разбит. Победа будет за нами.
Labs are going to be annoying for me. Because I don't really have any real way of like picking them off if they come into the back line. I guess maybe we need a couple of these hanging about. Let's just unload this early. Poor Igla squads.
Выгружу вот там. Выходим и в стороны.
Разговорчики в строю.
Поворачивай, поворачивай.
Oh, wow, did that tank a dragon? Or was that not a dragon? Whatever this is. It's a Sheridan. Oh. Okay. I might explain it.
Развод. Выдвигаемся. Оружие на изготовку.
Есть летчики-охотники, а есть летчики-добыча. Маневрирую. Тут жарко, я ухожу.
It's like 4 egos. Man's salty about that fucking start, I'll tell you that much. Holy shit. That's hilarious. He had 3 egos on standby. Well, at least we know he hasn't been investing in anything on the ground, eh? Holy shit. Please stop. Please hit. Still traded well? I don't know about that. Okay, now we traded well. Holy crap.
Работаем.
Didn't expect 3, I expect maybe 2. Maybe 2.
На связи! Так им.
Not
Первый
3.
взвод, вперед!
That was excessive. Oh, from the first time included? Yeah, I guess. No, I don't think he could have ran me down, really. I mean, the lavs could have come into the back line, sure, that would have been annoying, but he wouldn't have been able to, like, win that fast, because he didn't invest into stuff on the ground. Anyway, we're just gonna slowly advance with the... with the BMP2s and the BMP3s, I think. I really need my tour to actually hit something.
Ждем цели указания. Есть
Thank you.
попадание. Есть командир. Поехали.
Got to be careful on this right side. I might bring over my Mi-24K just to make sure that there's nothing here.
Warning.
Всем залечь.
Надо было идти в связисты.
Проверить амуницию. Разговорчики в строю.
Врубай задних.
Кажется, нам годится. Так держать, бойцы! Красная армия всех сильней.
Надо было идти в связисты.
Where's my... Oh, there.
Выгружу вот там.
Есть указания, командир. Шире шаг. Готов к выполнению боевой задачи.
Добром это не кончится.
Выполнение боевой задачи готов.
Кажется, это не наши. Черт побери, где наше снабжение?
Not having like any more
Есть указания,
any
командир.
more fighters is quite something.
На связи. Застрять бы в грязище.
Экипаж танка к бою готов. Врача! По местам!
Well, those stingers actually being out in the open is pretty bad
Весь во
for
внимание!
him.
Второй взвод готов. Боекомплекта больше нет!
I spoke that way too late.
Построен.
Like grandpa reactions there, holy moly.
Орудия проверены и готовы. Давай назад!
Все выше, выше, выше.
Feindkontakt! Waffenscharf! Новых указаний! Давай назад!
I turned it off too late.
Цели.
Are both my tours dead? Bruh.
Я пустой.
Well, we killed the seed aircraft. Not that it matters anymore because I don't have it on my radar.
Короткими перебежками! Слушаю, товарищ командир! Слушаю вас, командир! Achtung! Feind in Sicht!
Let's see if we can make a little bit of ground here, shall we?
Новых указаний! Стой! Сперва нужно осмотреться! Разведвзвод в вашем распоряжении! Кажется, нам годится. По вашему приказу взвод построен. Всем залечь! Одним и передней ступени!
I was really hoping that I'd be able to engage the lab, but it didn't.
Так им!
The Metis got it, that's okay.
Саперный фронт готов! Хорошо горит!
It's not so good on the left side.
Я ранен! Ein Auftritt! Erwarten Befehle! Ищем цели! Торможу! Боекомплекта больше нет! Назад!
I love
Назад!
that deploying smoke did absolutely nothing for us. Stuff.
Прикрываем пехоту!
По местам! Долетался!
Good. Actually, a really good kill for the Strala.
Указания. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Орудия проверены и готовы. Аты-баты шли солдаты. По вашему приказу взвод построен.
Warning.
Жду ваших указаний. Всем залечь. Кажется, нам конец. Красная армия всех сильней. Я броня. Цель обнаружена. Долетался. Едем и стреляем.
Guy is like sacrificing a lot of stuff.
Работаю по квадрату. Жду новых указаний.
I get my BV out. Right, these can fall back. Get that to move forwards. This can move forwards. Bruh. My helicopter's just chilling there. Until that's what's up. How you doing? 27M bomb drop is so weird. Yeah, it is. It really is.
Warning.
I don't want a BV on my side, to be honest. At least try and get into one of these so that we can stop this tick.
Warning.
Strala's so good. That was risky, Andy. The BMP was to smoke it off, maybe.
Warning.
I can't have much left. Like that's gotta be the last of those shot down. Oh, the Strela missed when it counted the most. Classic. It's okay. Right, these grads are ready to go. I think we put 2 here. On there.
Warning.
A lot of AA. Haven't got long. Not where the lav went. GG.
Warning.
Can't do anything from here on. Unless, like, my last active grad does the job. Because, it's kind of rough at the moment. Kind of been lacking recon a little bit, to be honest.
Warning.
I need this to just like drive in there. Classic. There's still an arrow rifle alive. Nice. Oh, we lost the left again. times. Wait, did that not fully cap? No, it didn't. GG, boys. Do you feel WARNO's HUD is an improvement? I kind of like Division 2's more, aesthetically anyway. A little neon blue going on around here. I don't know. I quite like the simplicity of Still Divisions. Well, I'm disappearing. I'm disappearing. I quite like the simplicity of Still Divisions, to be honest. But I don't know. I mean, WARNO's is fine. I think WARNO's could be better. I think if it was more like Red Dragon, in the, you know how not necessarily like Red Dragon's gameplay UI, but Red Dragon's menu. Like, imagine if you had like Red Dragon's menu, but as a UI. I think that'd be kind of cool. Like, you know, like how they have like the numpad on the bottom right, and you could have like a numpad there with like each of the different commands on it, like kind of like how you had like old TRT monitors with like the sort of off white color. Kind of make that the outline. You know, like in the Armory. Like in the Armory. Yeah, the Armory is probably the best example of what I'm talking about. But yeah, I mean that was alright. I mean, we did okay. The Strellas like killed a lot of stuff. And I don't think necessarily that the opener was that bad. That map is garbage though. I'm not gonna lie. That that map is garbo in terms of balance. It's like no way that's fair. The enemy side was at those objectives like so much sooner. Do I think would have done the trick? I don't know. I mean, I just should have brought in the Strellas earlier instead of the Tor. That would have been the smart play. Tors are okay because they have like good damage, but they're like so much worse than the Strela M3. The Strela M3 is like cracked because it can fire on the move for one, and it's just as accurate as it is on the move as it is stationary, and it has a lot of accuracy. But yeah, with the Armory, see like this UI? Imagine like this UI for the Armory, but in game. I think this would look really nice. You know, like each of the buttons like this are in like the bottom right with the different commands on them. I think that would work way better. This game is a blasphemous. Someone with ADHD. Hyperfocus is a blessing. Wouldn't be able to say. But yeah, I mean, I'm glad glad it works. Floating head streamer wearing a camo shirt. Exactly, it is a camo shirt after all. That's why it was disappearing. We're simulating camo. Interesting concept that Conquest is so much more popular than WARNO in Destruction, but there are a lot more even popularity in Wargammer Dragon. Nah, Wargammer Dragon popularized Conquest. Wargammer Dragon was definitely like 80% Conquest. I have 600 hours on WARNO. I still don't know if there's a fallback button like in Still Division. On some Vulcans videos, you see those falling back and such text over the... Yeah, so if you go to Rules of Engagement on the interface, is it Rules of Engagement? Interface, gameplay options, Rule of Engagement. Yeah, set it to defensive. And basically, whenever a unit is being attacked and it's out of range of being able to fire back, it will automatically fall back. which is what the fallback message says. Just makes you aware it's happening. Can you try a ranked 1v1 for the stream? No. No. I don't do ranked 1v1 on stream. Or at least, you know, not anymore. I used to. Like when the game came out, like into early access, I was playing ranked a bit, but I haven't since. Just doesn't really interest me. I'd much rather play with the community, like in this next 3v3. I did already decide the map we were going to play on. Let me just switch team. We are going to go to Ripple for a 3v3. I think this would be kind of interesting for a 3v3. Quite like this map. I need a division suggestion, please, though, for the Allied side. One v1 is way too stressful. I don't mind 1v1. I actually really like 1v1 in WARNO. I really enjoyed playing in like the league, but I just don't play enough to be as good as the people who do play in rank. That's as simple as that, really. So I don't feel like there's much joy in losing over and over and over again. I think if I like dialed in off stream, I could probably climb in ranked and get to like top 50, top 100, whatever. Probably top 50 quite easily, but I don't really have anything to prove, and I don't really care about doing it myself, so why bother? What was first? Second infantry? First, or was that? Or was it 8th? Armored. There was also first armored. I can't see. In 1 second. Get her eventually. First armored. There we go. What's first? Oops, I didn't add a player. First armored. Lovely. What about the swing fire? These things are kind of trash, huh? I'll get rid of this. I'll pop in some Chieftain Mark 9s. Alright. Ready up. Let's do it. Is that the real Mix 90? It certainly is. Number 6 on the leaderboard on the opposing team. You love to see it. What do you think are the chances of WARNO having private servers like Wargame? They're pretty high eventually, yeah. I mean, they're in Still Division as well. So, yeah, there's no reason why they wouldn't do it for WARNO. I think they will. Especially when, like, mods become more popular, right? We might get modded 10v10 servers. That would be really cool. Imagine zombie mod 10v10. Oh, that would be fun. Yep. Starting to believe. Alright, it's Rover Milan time. They've added more forest to the middle of this map, which I kind of like. It's a bit more easy to manage. Is WARNO set in a specific year or just Cold War era? It's 1989 specifically. Yeah. So any equipment up to 1989 is included in the game. Any that is after 1989 is not. I guess we just sort of do this. Still way too open. There's so much line of sight blocking going on here. It's absolutely fine.
Waiting for instructions.
It's actually kind of annoying because like line of sight is going to be kind of like absolute ass on this map. I might try and like pop one of these up on the ridge here or something. I don't know where I'm going to be able to get it to though. We'll just try and get up there. What was the zombie mod in Wargamer Dragon anyway? There wasn't no zombie mod for Wargame, was there? I never knew about that if there was.
At your orders.
I just got this game. How do you use infantry in maps and low number of buildings? They seem pretty useless on open maps. Yeah, they are. Okay, one thing I will say with infantry is if you click this little cog in the bottom right, which is like there. I don't know if you can see that. Why am I what's blocking that? Oh, I see that. Anyway. Oh, it's because of something behind me. That'll be why. Anyway, there's a cog there, and you click on it. And when you have an infantry unit selected, you can... there's like a pathfinding thing here, and when you can basically set it so they always use cover. And then when you see little tree lines in like this in open maps, you can hide infantry in those. So that's where you would use infantry on more open maps. If you needed to, but for the most part, if infantry are out in the open, they are going to get demolished. So then you need to provide smoke, really, in order to make them useful. But the amount of smoke can vary quite significantly because it's,
Yes, Captain.
yeah, like it doesn't always work. If there are gaps in the smoke, it can be quite easy to exploit. Subscribe to Vulcan so he gains even more subs than Hippie. Damn.
Radio check. Red 1-6. Over.
Hippie's on holiday? That's not fair then.
Bring us there, taxi.
I will show you, Joel Mel, if you hang about. I'll make sure to show you what I mean more specifically.
Yes, Captain.
I really don't know what to do, honestly. I guess I could use Terriers.
Waiting for instructions. Bring
Not
us
a
there,
terrible
taxi.
idea. Oh, I have Paramilans as well. Forgot about
Looking
that.
for enemy plane.
Perfect.
We'll deploy at this position.
Okay. Aren't such a slouch, Vulcan. Don't put yourself down. I mean, I'm perfectly aware of where I stand in the sort of ranked level. It's like I don't feel like I need to do anything to prove that. Like I'm certainly probably top 50 in 1v1. Yeah, I'm not putting myself down. I know I'm decent at the game.
Sir.
But yeah, don't feel like playing ranked. 10v10 tacticals on these smaller maps would be awesome. Yeah, I agree. I think they could do 10v10 tacticals with smaller maps. 100% agree. Yeah, I think that would be good fun. There's a lot of potential for the 10v10 servers. There were Challenger 2s in the game? Yeah, they're Mark 2s, yeah. Okay. You need to choose a division according to terrain most of the time. Yeah, exactly. If you know you're playing an open map, you probably want to try and get like a division for an open map that has like a lot of heavy tanks, like 3rd US or 119th, that kind of thing. You don't really want to just play any division on any map, but that's not really something that you would learn without having played the divisions a few times, so don't worry too much if you're struggling. Just try and do your best and learn how to use terrain first, and then you can start suiting your divisions to the maps once you've learnt how to do things a bit. So yeah, if I click on this infantry, and I click on the cog, which is like in the bottom right, you can see on foot pathfind. You should have this on cover, so that when you right click, they will try their best to follow cover in order to get to their destination. So if you're in a tree line, so you can see here it's going to run right across here, then use the cover, then run across here, get into the cover, and then go up like that, right? So if you're at a tree line, what it will do is it will actually travel up the tree line without actually going outside of the tree line, which is like super important. Because then they don't reveal themselves at any point. And that doesn't need to be a noob. We vote for the SD2 Nemesis yet? I have not. I've not got around to it. I do need to, but yes. I will. I need to quickly have a look at them again, to be honest. I haven't actually made my choice yet.
Looking for enemy planes.
I should do that.
Weapons loose, lads.
Territorial Commander suit on Rift, you just don't have the tools for the work. Yeah, you can, like I say, you could smoke spam. You could literally smoke spam and push with smoke and use, you know, use Nighthawks and all that stuff to get stuff done.
Yes, Captain. Hunting for the enemy.
Bartemius, thank you very much for the Prime. Also, Abaddon, thank you very much for the Prime as well. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Spot.
Waiting for instructions.
So a hotkey for moving during cover and a hotkey for moving infantry and straight line. There's not for using in cover unless you have specifically got the hunt. Is it hunt or short? One of these options, if you press Q and press hunt, it will follow cover. Right? But I recommend for like attack move you don't have it on, and just for normal move you have it on. That's at least how I like to have it. I mean, it's up to you, whichever way you prefer. Let's just bring in some stuff. Who just surrendered? Is that our team? Yeah. Great.
Ward editor ready. I am listening.
Fantastic.
Ready, sir. Second platoon, let's go.
How does surrender affect multiplier? If someone surrenders, then they become an AI in this, which is really bad because AI suck.
What are your orders, sir?
Well, AI like just relentlessly attack, and it's not always a good thing. It can be a good thing temporarily, but over time it kind of doesn't really work out. Let me just move these in here. That'll be fine.
Ready to blow some tank, sir. Just get me out of here. Ready, sir. Stop engine. Oh, I'm hit.
Beware.
Bring up
Enemy nearby.
Warning.
Bring up a Mark 11 or 2 as well.
Yes, sir.
Looking for enemy planes.
have orders, boys. Captain?
Full speed, driver.
Beware, enemy nearby.
Right, we're gonna have to. I'll probably invest into artillery.
Stay low. Waiting for instructions, sir.
Warning.
We'll find them, and then we'll kill them.
I'll unload this early.
Enemy spotted.
What's up, sir?
We're the cavalry. It would be bad form to arrive too early. Waiting for instructions.
Warning.
Enemy
Over
sighted.
here.
Get in formation.
Put it up the resources of remaining players? No. In a war game, the way it used to work is it used to share the income and
What are your
increase the
orders, sir?
availability based on the amount of people who had left. The way that used to work is like if you only had like
Yes,
one of a
Captain.
unit, you'd get another of those units, and then it was actually sometimes abusable to have somebody leave. Sounds stupid, and it kind of is,
All
but
ammo spent. Well done, guys. Beware, enemies nearby.
AFK players are the best for AI. I've seen it. An unexpected wave of units just rushing. Yeah, if you support the
It's
AI
hot here.
when that happens, yeah, absolutely, it works quite well. What do you guys think is the best division for open maps on USSR and NATO side? 119th for the Soviets,
Enemy at 3 o'clock.
and
Aye.
3rd
Tank
US
ready.
for the NATO
Bring us
side
there.
for the Americans.
Roger. Search and destroy. Radio check. Red 1-6. Over.
This is gonna be a thing, isn't it?
We're badly hit.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Warning.
A little bit of try hard in my life.
Waiting for instructions. All ammo
Do you know what your
spent.
average APM is? I don't know, like 50, 60? It's fucking crazy.
Winchester. Tap it. Bullseye. I got a hit.
Warning.
Where are they going? Bruh.
Hello. Over.
Leave, please. As if it makes anyone take that down in
What
time.
are the orders? Good job, Gunner.
Enemy sighted. Get in formation.
Red 6 mounted up.
My poor gazelle!
Andrew, get there.
APM is the start at the end of each match? Yeah, it is. I don't know about average though. Like, I think you can see your average APM maybe on your profile. It might be even less. I'm pretty chill, to be honest, when I'm playing WARNO.
Platoon is
I don't
formed
really
and
like.
ready.
I'm quite often
Just get me
hands-free.
out of here.
Especially when I'm talking to the chat, I'm just like, say, like, what do we do?
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
You really don't need a lot of APM to play this game. I'm literally just moving the camera around most of the time just for the hell of it.
Let's go. Watch out. Radio check. Red
Man,
1-6.
these,
Over. Reverse.
Eastern Mark 9s really aren't cutting it.
Second platoon. Ready, sir. Move, but watch our flanks. One less enemy.
Alright, we got these bad boys ready to go.
Adjusting fire. Enemy right up. Get in
To be honest, we can maybe get away with like ignoring the right side as long as we capture that hotel.
Ready to engage.
Just hope the AI does something.
Ready. As you command, sir.
That's just not me on APM. Average about 10 in APM. This game is too pretty. I get distracted by cool explosion and gunfire.
Prepare to engage.
I think for me, like, I definitely average like
Yes, Captain.
anywhere between
Stay low.
yeah, 30 and 60. If I'm like try hard, and it'll be like 60, which isn't really a lot
Halt.
in this kind of game.
Reverse, but keep facing the enemy. One less. Yes, Captain. Hunting for the enemy.
Warning.
Just give me a target. Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Drones, get down. Roger. Search and destroy.
I don't know why I'm relying on javelins.
Loud and clear.
Warning.
Hello. Over.
I'll trade. As AA like on our spawn. That's fun.
Andrew, get there. Any target? Waiting for instructions. Ordnance. It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle. Combat speed, driver. Halt! Tech destroyer ready.
Warning.
All right, ladies, it's time to move. Drones, get down!
I'm just gonna slowly lose this game. Quite sad.
I'm in charge here. I'm running out of ammo.
Because I don't have enough. I can't put all of my points into defending against this attack when I have Mix like messing around in our flanks.
Warning.
So I'm kind of doomed to fail. Kind of just sucks.
Roger.
The
Search and
classic
destroy.
levers conundrum.
Halt!
Like in my personal opinion, the way that I've always liked it
Enemy at 3
is
o'clock
if
high.
like the person who left, you get given all of their troops, and then like you say, you get like an income bonus to make up for it. Like I would totally prefer that over having AI. And it used to be the case, they did that in Steel Division Normandy 44 for a while, but then they changed it
Go back,
because
slowly. Halt!
good players would just wreck bad players in that situation.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Really want to join multiplayer but don't want to let guys down? Just join in, man. You're not going to get better by not
Go
playing.
back, slowly. Bandits ahead.
Warning.
Ready to engage.
Like, I would encourage you to just join in. Like, maybe if you're like less confident, jump into like 10v10s first, where you have like a lot less like overall impact individually on the game. And then try out like 4v4 and 3v3 after that. But I mean, honestly, it's up to you. I mean, just
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
better.
Backwards. Go in there. What are your orders, sir?
Be so much better to have the resources from credits instead of AI. AI just feed the enemy. Yeah, they do. They do.
Yes, Captain.
That being said, I'm just like, I'm not really playing properly now because it feels a bit pointless. But Andy's doing well, so I'm trying to do something at least. I don't know what happened. Oh, my assault pioneers
the
there.
enemy's in range, so are we.
This division also sucks for this situation. It really does. There are some divisions in this game that would be absolutely fine, but because
Yes, sir.
like we're already dealing with like a 79th when our tanks
All
are
ammo
absolutely
spent.
shite,
I hear you loud and clear.
which is why I've got this division specifically focuses really hard on ATGMs
Ready, sir.
for me, like the way I've got it built,
Roger. Redeploying.
because its tanks are just
All ammo spent.
so much worse
Go back slowly.
than
To all units.
anything the pact has to offer. And so the only way you can deal with enemy tanks is like artillery, which is not really reliable because enemy, or like if somebody's good, they're always moving the tanks. Or aircraft, and the aircraft kind of suck too. So
Warning.
you get stuck in this like situation where, like even at close range, I guess the rifles might be able to do the trick.
Back up! Back up!
But they're not going to get close.
Affirmative.
How am I losing to AI? What do you mean? Not playing against AI. We have an AI on our team.
Engine is running. We're waiting. Out there, you shoot first and ask questions later.
Somebody call for a cab.
What are your orders, sir? One less.
Anyway, thank you everybody for joining me. A little bit of a
Platoon,
challenge on this one, unfortunately. What it is, what it is.
Second platoon ready, sir.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
You have orders, Captain?
Let's go and stay quiet.
Don't know if I can get like into a better position here with the Spartan. Probably.
Red 6, mounted up. Enemy nearby. Protect the gun. Heat control. Just get me out of here!
We'll go for this, but to be honest, it's probably quite a bit of a. So,
Warning.
Ready to engage.
Down in flames!
Enemy right up. Get in formation.
yeah.
I'm hit! I'm hit!
Sparrows, please.
Enemy spotted!
Sedge.
He's ahead.
Warning.
Ready to engage.
What map is this? This is Ripple.
Good job, gunner. What are your orders, sir?
Oh, nice.
Halt! There are two types of pilots. The hunters and the preys. Jones, get down! It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
Roger! Radio check. Red 6.
Roger, Red Leader.
I'm out of here!
Bandits ahead. Ready to engage.
Bomber ready. I'm away control.
Somebody call for a cab.
Engage on sight!
Ready to fire, sir.
I'm pulling out!
Move, but watch our flanks.
All units, enemy sight.
Ready for trophy hunting. It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle. Go back slowly.
Waiting for instructions.
Roger, search and destroy.
Cheeky strike, you go. As soon as this fires. Very good thing that it didn't fire.
Halt! Hunting for the enemy. Loud and clear.
Thought it was a strike, I know some of the time.
What next? Enemy right up. Get in formation. Halt!
Yes, Captain.
Go back slowly. More ammo spent.
Waiting for instructions.
Halt!
He sighted at 12 o'clock.
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
Waiting for instructions.
They sound crazy.
On that move.
Target neutralized. Yes, Captain? Going
My
there.
artillery hit the mark.
I'm all ears.
What we like to see. If all can think of the decks, have gotten a couple good games with them, although I'm currently completing the campaign.
Yes, Captain?
Pleasure.
HE loaded. Ready to fire.
Assault formation. On me.
Hope you're enjoying it.
Your orders. We can't take it anymore.
Drones,
This
get
striker is
down.
huge. It's like 2,600. The longest for an HGM is like 2,800. It's okay.
Тыловое обеспечение на связи.
I might sell this. I'll probably get shot on the way out.
Warning.
It's
Right.
fine.
Everybody out.
Kill your Euro.
Enemy
Kill
at
it.
3 o'clock high. It always comes down to the infantryman. and
We're in a bit of
his
a bad spot here because we've got elite sort of
Sergeant Highway is here.
Soviet infantry coming through
Good job,
this
gunner.
tree line,
I've nothing else planned for this afternoon.
Go
and I
back
have
slowly.
absolute trash to deal with it.
That's an honor to serve under your command. Limber up, gentlemen. We're going in. Waiting for instructions. I hear you loud and clear. Let's roll.
Let me see if I can move the scimitar back up.
I hear you loud and clear.
We'll try and get the chieftains in here.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
It's annoying.
Yes, Captain.
We can't see that,
Reverse, but keep facing the enemy.
even though we have the simi that's like right there. Such a pain.
Tank ready. Limber up, gentlemen. We're going in. Ready for trophy hunting. On the move. Waiting for instructions.
That sounds just so horrible.
On me. Waiting for instructions. Moving on to new firing position. HE, 10 degrees up. Fire by order.
It's doing a decent amount of damage though.
He's ahead.
Warning.
Ready to engage.
Waiting for instructions.
Let's go and watch out for the enemy.
Bring us there, taxi.
Copy. Right up. Get in formation.
Yeah, I mean the AI is just constantly trying to push up this hill and getting wrecked.
Need some
So-
extra firepower. Everybody out.
Well,
Weapons free, lads. It's hostile out here.
I'm all ears. Move.
Halt! This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. Another one bites the dust.
Come on, lad, and we're dead.
Do you have a target, Captain? Assault formation on me. Second platoon. Ready, sir. Okay, sir. What are your orders, sir? I am listening, Captain. Waiting for instructions. Platoon formed
let's just
and
try and
ready.
overwhelm that Sapari.
Waiting for fire coordinates.
Move this a bit closer so we get corrected shot.
Artillery at your orders.
Stop and have a look around.
Successful hit. If the enemy's in range, so are we.
Enemy sighted. Get in formation.
Ready to pound them, sir. Combat speed, driver. Loud and clear. Platoon is formed and ready. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. HE, 10 degrees up. Fire by order. Medic! Serve under your command.
might kill that T-80.
Another one bites the dust. Andrew, get there! AG loaded, ready to fire. That's your orders, Captain. Enemies. Just get me out of here! Platoon is formed and ready. Halt! Andrew, get there! One less enemy. Yes, sir. Match formation. Move out. Got it. Drop 200. 6 rounds. Over.
Ah, I'm hit! We can't take it anymore!
Ready, sir. Move and stay alert.
That's a
Go in
shame.
there. Stop engine. Tank ready. Follow me. This is red 2.
Engine destroy.
Enemy spotted. Damn, that was close. Drop 200. 6 rounds. Over. Waiting for fire coordinates. Second platoon, let's go.
Off your ass and on your feet. Let's move.
I'm running out of ammo.
Waiting for instructions.
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
We can't take it anymore! Bandits ahead. Let's go and watch out for the race. At your orders, target neutralized.
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
I'm out of here.
That's a lot of missiles.
Yes, sir.
Warning.
Follow the clear. Go ahead. As you command, sir. Enemy spotted. Waiting for instructions. Visual banner. Moving, sir. Shooter. Ready, sir. Ready to fire. Roger. Search and destroy. Come on, like that, with it. Tech destroy. Battery. Target. Stock. Radio check. Red 1-6. Over.
Charge up here.
Warning.
Waiting for instructions. Enemies.
I need to make sure I add the oblique more to my decks.
Andrew, get there.
Don't bother.
Just get me out of here. Ready. Follow the clear. Good job, Gunner. I hear you loud and clear.
Oh well.
Enemy
GG.
spotted.
We were starting to make some ground back in the middle there, but unfortunately Andy ran out of steam on the left. So I'll take it out pretty fast. Oh well. I'll take going even, considering the circumstances. Mix bully him too hard. No, I think the guy just left. Or DC'd. Like, he still had loads of stuff left at the start. I don't think Mix killed anything and made him quit. I love the effects in this game, exploding tanks, crashing planes. Yeah, me too. Me too. Where's the white line when you select artillery? Maybe the fire position line? Like showing where they're firing from? Possibly. How do the zones relate to the tickets? Do they have to be fully controlled or only partially to have an effect? There's like a counter at the top, which basically it's kind of difficult to explain actually. The system's kind of weird. Basically, it's like whoever has more total capture points starts ticking the difference. That's the way it works. And each sector is worth a different number of points. If a sector is contested, it gives either side no points. That's basically how it works. It's easier to explain like in game. I'll try and I'll show you in the next one. There's like a little thing at the top in the middle that shows you like how many points total is on the map, how many are owned by the opponents, and how many are owned by you or your team. When would you recommend moving from skirmish to multiplayer? If you can beat medium AI, like quite handily, you know, like you don't have any problems with it, then I would say you're ready to jump into multiplayer. Alright. 44 time. Haven't had much luck today with the games, but we'll see how we do in the volleyball. Carry on. Where shall we go? Maybe a triple strike would be fun. Or we could do a classic rocks. Let's do triple strike. I'll take a division suggestion, please, for the pack side. How does the tick get calculated? One per minute? Yeah, it is, yeah. Yeah. So if it's like, yeah, if the enemy is 2 ahead, they get +2. If they get, you know, 3 ahead, it's +2, +3. And it's when the tick is like once a second. So if it's +1, you get 1 every second, I think. KDA. Okay. I felt like at some point I should change this division to actually be less memey. But, where's the fun in that? Thing is, I don't even really... I need smoke. That's the biggest thing that I need, and I don't have it. Maybe we could take out, like, say a Pioneer unit. Oh, that's still 1 pointer. Where could we remove stuff? Maybe here? No, that's a pointer too. Add that back in anyway. Maybe I do this so we can have some little mortars. That'll do. Perfect. Alright. Ready up. Let's go. Two questions. What does AA, AA2, and AA3 mean with jets? That just means they're different variants of air-to-air. Like, they just have different loadouts. So you'll notice, like, the Eagle AA has AMRAAMs, whereas the AA2 uses Sparrows. They're just different loadouts. When a female voice says danger, does it mean there's an enemy jet approaching? Yes? I want to say yes. I don't know. I don't really listen to the UI. I think I have it turned right down. I think it's like the beeps. The beeps is when the aircraft comes in, right? It goes beep 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 like that. I get. Does it say danger afterwards? It might say danger afterwards. Yeah, beep 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 danger. Yeah, it might say that. Yeah. Yeah, maybe it's like that. I just hear the beeps. Alright, well, this is always an interesting one for 44 because you have no idea where the fourth person's gonna go. I kind of want to just, like, help in the mid. I'll cover this and push mid. Put one of these over here.
Einsatzbefehle, Karte, Kompass. Kann losgehen. Мобильность и маневренность.
And then we need do like a KDA after and a normal after. Let's try and get in there early on. As a fighter, I don't really have fighters in this division. Okay. We definitely need a fob. Definitely need a fob. Pop it like here, that'll do. I am tempted to use books, but I don't know. We'll go with Strala 2Ms early.
Der Kommandant begrüßt Sie an
Just
Bord.
spam a few of them in here.
An dieser Position abgesessene Kampfweise.
Just AA bait it.
Unsere Fahrraketen sind abschussbereit.
I'll bring up like a couple of AT guns
Wir
to the
Pumas
mid.
sind auf Empfang. Bringen Sie uns dorthin, Genosse.
Oh, they changed the forest here as well. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I feel like this side was already weaker. Interesting.
An dieser Position abgesessene Kampfweise.
I haven't played this map for a while. I don't know how long it's been changed for, but yeah, they definitely like keep messing around with all the forests. It's kind of interesting because you come back to a map and you're like, oh, it's different. It's like you kind of have to figure it out again. But the case for this one, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like they just become more unbalanced. It's kind of weird.
Громко и четко. Bringen Sie uns
I'll
dorthin.
put an elf cutter up there. I'll put an elf cutter.
Wir können beides.
We can get one up on this ridge actually. We'll bring in a normal KDA elf cutter here.
Wir Puma sind auf Empfang.
What's
Der
this
Kommandant
unit?
begrüßt Sie an Bord.
Colour?
An dieser Position abgesessene Kampfweise.
Might bring in another leader that's faster. Can sit with Mousa.
Ich höre, Genosse Hauptmann.
Sergeant Highway used to be an adventurer, but then he took an arrow to the knee. Are you sure? I thought he was an interdimensional build being. I mean, he's definitely a time traveler at least, right? Because he's been in World War II and the Cold War. I guess it's still technically possible, right? It's not that far apart. But I don't know if he'd be like war rage. Could be his son. True. True. That is a logical way to think. Good job.
Neuer Kampfauftrag,
It's his
Genosse.
son.
An
Nice.
dieser Position
Like
abgesessene
that
Kampfweise.
solution. I tell you what, sometimes the conversations we have on these streams. Well, the other day we had a stream about how tanks feel. That was interesting. Someone asked me, would I like to be a tank? Like, no. Just pain and suffering. That's all you're designed for. I think depression is a serious issue. Yeah. It appears to me that multiplayer demands a fob, whereas 1v1 not. Is this a correct observation? Yeah, 3v3, 4v4, 10v10s usually fobs are also are more common. In a 2v2, one of the players might bring a fob. It really depends.
Für die Deutsche Demokratische Republik. Unsere Fahrraketen sind abschussbereit.
Why is my Oasis still wanting to be running?
Einsatzbereit. Betankt und aufmunitioniert.
I guess it's still technically fastest.
An dieser Position abgesessene Kampfweise.
Oh gosh. Why is there always a lever, man? God damn it. Fuck's sake. I hope, like, I don't know if like they're leaving or if they're crashing or what, but like, if it's a crash, I hope it gets fixed, because fuck, that's annoying. If you were a tank, which one would I be?
Einsatzbefehle, Karte, Kompass. Kann losgehen.
I don't know.
Fahrgelegenheit gefällig?
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
One that saw the least amount of combat.
Allzeit bereit, immer bereit.
Prototype tank.
Sammeln! Befehlsausgabe!
A prototype tank that's looked after in a museum. That's what I would be.
An alle Einheiten. Feind gesichtet.
Zur Schützenreihe aufgehen!
Проверить снаряжение.
Allzeit bereit, immer bereit.
Just like the humans.
Движение на горизонте.
Are you waiting on a particular Cold War division to be added to the game? I actually don't really know much about the Cold
Neue
War,
Befehle?
if I'm honest. That's why I find WARNO really interesting.
So schnell wir können.
Like European escalation was like, kind of, I guess, but like War Game European escalation. Yeah, I don't know. There's nothing in particular that I'm looking forward to. Why I'm getting rushed by the AI? This is really sad.
Warning.
I just realized this is Mandos. He did really well in the recent tournament.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
We gotta figure out where those are going.
Противник по курсу, к работе готов.
Oh, they're coming straight down this road.
Kampfgruppe bereit?
Good to know.
Wir sind die Reservisten. Feind gesichtet.
They turned around.
Auf Empfang.
Alright.
Gebt mir Morphium! Gebt mir Morphium! 5. Kompanie bereit. Achtung, Feind im Nahbereich. Allzeit bereit, immer bereit.
Catch it, Isaac Max. Thanks for joining us. The woman after the beep says warning. Ah, yeah, okay. I don't know about if does someone say danger then sometimes? Yeah. Can I into your pot? Sure.
An alle Einheiten, Feind gesichtet.
What are these doing? We just do this, right?
Kurs bestätigt.
Gonna be a laser gun bomb going off any second.
Кажется, это не наши. Федор, sie ist abgesetzt. Durchziehung, nur da. Reaktion 431. Bestätige Wirkung im Ziel.
This is so dumb.
Zu Befehl, Posadka.
I guess it kind of worked. Sure. I think there'll be an Asian DLC. Not anytime soon, though. They might, at some point. I wouldn't write it off for WARNO.
Erschossen. Kehre ein zum Aufmunition. Triebwerk ausgefallen. Avarini.
Okay, it's certainly a possibility. Let's go ahead and move over the KD issues and
Überprüft
such.
Waffen und Munition. Auf alles schießen, was sich bewegt. Na связи.
Geben Sie Vollgas, Gefreiter.
Kampfbereitschaft herstellen. Bereit machen zum Nachladen LFK.
Dangerous when planes are getting shot by missiles?
Voll erwischt.
Oh, maybe. Maybe. Yeah. First get North Hag and South Hag,
Stehe unter starkem Abwehrfeuer. Puma
which might include Netherlands, Poland, and Czech. Yeah, and then I think after North Hag, South Hag, we'll probably get Baltics. And then after Baltics, it's kind of like open season after that. To be honest.
ist hinüber. An dieser Position abgesessene Kampfwaffen.
It could be anything at that point.
Verstanden. Aufspüren und vernichten.
You know what we gotta do? Double smash into EM21.
Движение на горизонте. Bereit zur Rekognoszierung, Genosse. An dieser Position abgesessene Kampfweise. Hier Boris 1, Feind erkannt.
Be fun to get a Middle Eastern one with Turkey and Israel? Yeah, it could be. I hear rumor that Eugene will slowly make games to a modern periods, like next war game 1010 Third Division will be somewhat more modern. I don't know about that. I'm not even sure if they would have. I mean, I think there's probably design documents around, right? But I don't know if they have already decided what they're going to do next. I think most likely is going to be Napoleonic, just because of the amount of research that Mad Matt's been doing, and yeah, I imagine that's going to be most likely.
Warning.
вас понял. Меняем позицию. Конец связи.
Ein Hauptquartier. Startbefehle. 1 von 3. Legen zum Zielpunkt. Feind vernichtet.
Gotta love a bit of backblast.
Freund und Feind nicht viel. Kennt nur Flächenziel. Feind im Vorfeld ungefähr.
We should be making modern games considering Broken Arrow make direct competition. Yeah. Yeah, I mean maybe. I don't think that it would like affect WARNO too much, or like not necessarily WARNO, but like whatever they call it.
Wir machen uns auf den Weg.
Need more fire support. Are you planning on playing Broken Arrow a bunch when it drops? Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, I mean the open play, or the, I guess the next open beta will probably be like September, and yeah, I'll definitely be playing it loads. Yeah, 100%. I'll be playing that a lot. I think Alex didn't like the rocket artillery, boys. That is a shame, because I was going to bring up some more. How is that Ranger leader still alive? Please don't tell me that was there the whole time.
Weder Freund noch Feind. Nur lohnende Ziel.
240mm rockets incoming. Let's see if we can kill this thing. Oh, the helicopter just landed next to it. I mean, you could hit where I targeted you, like in the middle maybe. That would be nice. Oh, finally. Very kind of you.
Ждем цели указаний.
Warning.
Any word on the new decks they will add for the next playtest? No. I mean, maybe, but I don't know. Maybe, but yeah, I don't know. That's the real answer. They might have revealed more on the Discord. The Discord for Broken Arrow is the place to kind of keep up with if you're interested in what's coming next or when stuff is coming. Because I believe that's where most of my information's come from.
Haben Sie neue Zielkoordinaten?
Try playing the Belgians yet in single player? No. No, I've been. All of the content that you see on the channel is when I play WARNO. I don't play WARNO if I'm not recording it or streaming it. That's not because I don't enjoy the game or anything like that. It's actually quite the opposite. It's because I really do enjoy the game and I don't want to burn out on the game.
Fluggeschwindigkeit erreicht.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
Luftnahe Unterstützung bereit. Fliege zum Sektor. Neues Ziel auf dem Radar. Satka, bereit zum Angriff. Hier, 4. Wirkung im Ziel. Avarini. Feind im Vorfeld. 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 Feind im
That was actually incredible. None of those MiGs managed to hit that tank, but sure. Guess we can break records.
Warning.
I'm down for an Napoleon era. I think honestly, Eugen creating a Napoleon era game would be like just like next level. Then you could call it like, you know, I don't know what you would call it. What would you call it? Still Division Napoleonic. I don't know. Anyway, and then it's like definitely a game made in France, right? That meme would just go next level. I imagine it would play similar to how Napoleon Total War plays, if you're familiar with the front line. Maybe. I have no idea how it would play, to be honest. Because infantry is something that isn't really done in WARNO or the Division or like War Game. Like, infantry has always been the thing that hasn't really been done before. Like Eugen is very good at combined arms warfare, like modeling vehicles into combined arms warfare. That's what they've always been fantastic at doing. That's all the way back to like Ruse, even before that with like you know, Active War and stuff. It's always been those kinds of games. They've never had like an infantry focused game. It'll be kind of interesting to see how they approach that. But to like see them do a sci-fi game, yeah, maybe. I don't know what. I think it would be better if it was like themed, you know, like Warhammer 40k or something like that. Like a generic sort of sci-fi. I don't know if they could really pull it off. Maybe. World War One would do well for Co 4. Please no. Stop. World War One games are terrible, generally speaking. The only World War One game I played recently that was actually really fun was the one it's got a playtest at the moment. What's it called? So it's totally over the top. Yeah, that game was really fun. It's basically like Mount & Blade, very similar to sort of the Mount & Blade style of game, but as World War One. It's really fun. Over the top felt so glitchy. I mean, yeah. The thing is, the engine that they're using is really jank. But I love it. Like, it doesn't have to be like... That's what makes it so fun and derpy. It's like, I have to be like super realistic all the time. When you get those moments where like, you see someone like glitching out, or like their body goes flying, or like, you know, the stupid stuff that happens in these games. Yeah, I love those kinds of games. They're great. Battlefield 1 is 10 10 out of 10. Yeah, well, that would be great if Battlefield 1 was a World War 1 game, but it's not. It's like World War 1.5. Yeah, this is the game I was talking about. Like, it's it's actually really good fun. Like, it's got like, it's like the derpy you know, like Mount & Blade engine, but it's a good crack. World War One was too real to be a fun game. The difficulty with World War One is it's like it's slow, right? It's slow. The style of warfare is boring. I think maybe, what was that other game that came out that was kind of interesting? I really liked the campaign of it, but the battles became so repetitive. It was a strategy game that came out. What was it called? Sometime last year. Maybe it was longer than that. Great War Western Front. That's it, yeah. I really liked how in Great War Western Front they did the campaign. But the difficulty with that game was the battles just became so repetitive for me. Yeah, I actually played that game a decent amount. But I had a lot of fun playing it. But like, yeah. The difficulty was it just became very repetitive. Oh, World War One was repetitive. I mean, that's what I mean. This is the point I'm trying to make, is that World War One is just so difficult to make into a compelling game. Like, even FPS doesn't work, because even FPS becomes, like, repetitive for those. Like, every map's like a trench map, or like some dirty fucking place where everything's blown up, right? It's just, I don't know, it's just not very compelling. Whereas, like, World War II is a lot more maneuver warfare. So many different locations had battles, you know, all over the world as well. And so it's just like so much more to use as inspiration for a video game. World War One Eastern Front. I mean, it's still. I mean, is it? I don't know what Eastern Front was like, but I assume it was still trenches, right? It was maneuver warfare. Massive charge, massive retreat. Technically, if you encounter Battlefield 1 was a decent shake, a more arcadey World War 1 game. Yeah, well, this is what I was saying. Battlefield 1 was 1.5. Like World War 1.5. Wasn't World War 1. The new Battlefield 1. Are you talking about, like, how new are we talking? Like, if you talk about the last is there another Battlefield 1? I lose track. Is there like a new Battlefield been announced? If we're talking about this Battlefield, this is Battlefield 1. This is World War 1.5. This is not World War 1. It takes you back to the Great War. If it didn't happen anything like in this video game. That's what it should say. Yeah. I would just call it 1942, right? I already got into Battlefield 2. Which is funny because it came out before Battlefield 1. Alright, anyway, 10v10 time. If you want to join in, feel free. We'll jump into 10v10 Volcano. This is always a shit show. Let's go. We'll be on the Allied side. I need a division suggestion for the NATO side, please. Napoleonic era could face a similar problem as World War One. Maybe, but I mean, I think the Napoleonic era was more like you could. Depends how big of a scale you do it. Like if you do it like Napoleon Total War, where it also includes like, you know, Russia and Austria and all this kind of stuff, then you could make it very interesting. 82nd. Okay. But yeah, the way to make World War One interesting is by going full Wolfenstein. or something like that. Where you kind of have like the pseudo future, like if the World War One had just like continued going, and then you get all these like wacky contraptions that are trying to like break the front line down, and then you just include that in a game. I guess it's kind of like Iron Harvest, right? You got that sort of steampunk extra to the World War One kind of thing going on. Yeah. Exactly. FT-17 blasting Deja Vu as they race uphill at 40 kilometers per hour. Never happened. Oh, you mean in... oh, you talk about in what? In Battlefield 1? DICE has dropped Battlefield 2042 development. Oh my god. I'm actually scared to see what's next. I kind of feel... I don't even know if I want to see what's next. Creators of Postscriptum made 2 World War I games, haven't they? Both are dead though. I don't know. Did the creators of Postscriptum make World War I games? Did they make Tannenberg? I don't think they made Tannenberg. Was it Tannenberg? Isonzo? I don't think of other ones. Been a lot of them. Verdun. Beyond the Wire. There's a lot of World War I games that people play for like a weekend and then they just die. Hi Max, what's up? This is destruction, I just realized. Yeah, this is something. Why am I on the left? I do not know, but I guess we go with what we get.
I'm listening, Captain. Bring us there, taxi.
We'll just try and like
Ready to transport.
blast people into
Bring us there,
oblivion with
taxi.
Ricardo's rifles. That'll be fun.
Waiting for instructions, sir.
We'll deploy at this position.
I'm listening, Captain.
What else could we do?
War Daddy
Put
to Red
players
Leader.
over here.
I'm
We do need
listening.
some recon. Oops.
Copy,
Rid
sir.
of one of those. I'll get an LRS.
Yes, sir.
Go drive over here.
Bring us there, taxi.
Waiting for instructions.
Okay, is that the one that's going to the left? That's not going anywhere at the moment.
We'll deploy at this position. War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening. Bring us there, taxi.
But yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm X6. Don't think DICE is much for this world much longer. It's a real shame. Like, I mean, I imagine DICE isn't the same DICE as made like Battlefield 2 anymore, anyway, right? I mean, there's just a name for a company that's probably lost all of its good stuff. Maybe, I don't know. It's difficult to say. I don't like saying that because I know there are like a ton of talented people who work in these companies, but they're really like lacking direction. The tactical World War I game called Last Train Home is pretty good. Yeah, I did play that. I did play that on stream during the last Steam Next Fest. It was good. It was good. I felt like the tactical aspect of it though was a bit shallow, I guess. There was no like a good example of where Last Train Home was shallow was the fact you couldn't
Enemy planes.
crouch or lie down.
Beware. Enemy nearby.
Like in a tactical game like that, it's just absolute heresy.
Everyone out.
The stealth system was so basic.
Ready to engage.
When you start a match, do you use attack move or fast move? I use quick hunt. Don't say it too fast. Quick hunt. Which is you have to. I don't know if you have to bind it. What's the default for quick hunt, guys? It's like N or something. But yeah. Yeah, N. It's basically a combination of attack move and fast move. So that's what I would make sure you use, people. The other one I use is unload at position. So Y. Also, great tip. If you click on a unit and then press Y and then left click, it will come in with that order. Unload at position order in this case. You can do it with any order. So I can like click a unit, give it an attack move order, and then click it on the map. Yeah, any way you really want to bring things in. But the two are the main ones that you would use is the default, which is quick hunt, or unload at position.
Shut up, well done, guys.
Love RTS, but I don't understand how to play WARNO. I mean, the best I can say really to that is if you want to learn how to play WARNO, then or like if you're interested in getting the game, I have a couple of videos that are set up to do just that that you can check out on my YouTube.
We've got them. Everybody check your app. We've got them. Need a ride? Ryan, get down. We have orders, boys.
Thanks, Lycus.
Sky is ours. He's ahead. Ready to engage.
I literally just brought this unit in for demonstration purposes. I didn't actually need it. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with this T-80, honestly.
Second platoon. Let's go. Enemy spot. Well done, guys.
I might try and get a supply truck in here. I'm just like facing the wrong way entirely. You could bring in an Apache. Not a bad idea. And then just like have a load of AA. There's a decent shot.
Enemy spotted. One less copy.
Oh, the Mirage missed. Okay. Sure, that works too, I guess. I don't think it even killed the tank. I love the way, like how useless those tanks are. Or those bombers are, sorry, not those tanks. Just like hot garbage.
Second platoon ready. We've got them. Get ready. More daddy to red leader. I am listening.
Like, I might just land this. For the time being. My AA not firing, it's pretty short range, it's fine. Like, Avengers only have like 2,600 meter range. So if something's flying really high up, it won't hit it.
Ah, I'm hit.
Yeah, it's just exactly, it's just stingers. If the Radans get behind the T-80, I think they can kill it. There we go. Job well done. It's not a very good way to do this though, I'm not gonna lie.
Squadron ready. On my way. We've got them.
losing that many Vardens is probably not worth it.
Sighted at 12 o'clock. Touchdown! Move and open your eyes!
Oh no, where are you going? Oh, CF-16, please. I mean, at least you got 2 kills before you died. I should have microed it to the left, though. It's kind of my bad. Wait. Why? Never mind.
Enemy spotted.
Platoon, formed and ready. Roger. Redeploy. Out. We can't take it anymore.
What are the orders?
I want to try and get into line of sight of these, but kind of being difficult.
Just get me out of here. Well done, guys. Out of ammo.
The line of sight here is really weird.
Waiting for instructions. Thank you. Waiting for air and ground target.
Sighted at 12 o'clock. I need that tail runner checked. Enemy at 3 o'clock. High. Hit!
Waiting for air and ground target.
Well, the Apache's doing alright.
Ready, sir.
Just insta-jinx that.
Major 5, ready.
Checklist complete. He's sighted at 12 o'clock. I need that tail runner checked.
Fire and maneuver.
It would be cool in Army General if destroyed tank wrecks and artillery crates from previous battles stayed on the map and repeat battles. I think the reason they don't do that is, one, technically it'd be kind of difficult to do, and second of all, it would get to a point where you played like multiple maps or multiple times on the same maps, and you just had like roads that you couldn't go up because of the amount of tank wrecks. What's up, Martin? How you doing? We need more red 4, blue 4 is for sissies. Okay. Well, I equally play red 4 and blue 4, so you wait till next game, we'll be playing red 4.
Someone need a guardian angel? Enemy spotted.
Don't you worry your little cotton socks, we will be playing your beloved pact soon enough.
Major 5, ready. Recon unit at your orders.
Wrecks left over would be cool, though I think you'd have to implement a lot of memory dedicated to putting every wreck once you load. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Like, technically, it would be very difficult to do. Yeah, that's what I meant by that, yeah.
Platoon formed and ready.
Polaris, when? Good question. Very good question.
Major 5, ready. Enemy spotted.
I don't know. is the answer.
Loud and clear.
What What is that artillery about? Like, chill out.
What are the orders?
Well, that's not.
Let's hope there won't be any enemy air defense. Ryan, get down.
What do you need, Captain? Full throttle.
Platoon, formed and ready. We've got them. If the enemy is in range, so are we.
Can you explain how detecting the
Bullseye.
117
On
works?
my way. Enemy spotted.
Basically, the easiest way to spot it is just by air superiority. So you see these have air optics. This F-16, for example, has exceptional air optics, so it can spot other aircraft very easily. If there was like a Nighthawk flying around, it would spot it if it was close enough.
Enemy spotted.
But the one thing to note about that is the Nighthawk also is easier to spot after it drops its bombs because its bomb bay door opens and makes it like, obviously it loses stealth to a certain degree.
Warning.
Waiting for instruction. Let's go, quickly.
Can helos detect them? No, I don't think so. Maybe. It would depend on the optics of the helicopter, I would imagine.
Sergeant Highway is hit. Out of ammo. War Daddy to Red Leader. I am listening. He sighted at 12 o'clock. Winchester. Move and open your eyes. Medic! Just get me out of here.
What do you need, Captain?
The difference in firepower between this and Steel Division is always fun to see. Yeah. Like having the modern equipment just blasting away, and it's certainly very, very fun.
Enemy spotted. The captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
Really don't know what to do about these, so
Warning.
Checklist
It is fine.
completed. Ready to go.
why don't we just bring in labs? You know what I'm gonna do?
Hurry up, driver.
We're gonna drive this Avenger up on the ridge.
Yes, sir. Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Off your
This
ass,
way
Sergeant.
back.
Let's move. Recon unit at your order.
How can you even see those, man?
Let's have a look around. Major Buck.
Let's put a recon in here somewhere.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Platoon formed and ready. Assault formation.
Hello,
On me.
pinging.
Where do you need us, sir? Let's fly. Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
I need my seed aircraft to be ready to go again.
Yes, sir.
There's so many potential kills for a seed aircraft in this. 10v10.
Ready to fire, sir. Night
We have the mountain Avenger. He's literally just chilling, driving up the side of this mountain right now.
Sighted at 12. Everyone, check your map.
Well, that is a professional waste of napalm.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Go on. Got your order. Unit in front of me. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. Redeploying air defense.
F-16 just bounced off the cliff. Nice.
Going there.
Waiting for instructions. Big gunner! Target down!
Ward adding to red leader. I'm listening.
No time to move. Looking for enemy
I
flag.
mean, this artillery is extremely abrasive. I will tell you that much.
Ready to engage.
Need some extra eyes, sir.
Like,
Heading to given grid reference.
what am I even supposed to do here?
Ready to fire, sir.
Everything's just been freely RT'd on my side. I don't even know what, like, where they're seeing me from. Like, the LRS should spot any recon that's like chilling over
Captain
here.
ready.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
Taking orders, sir.
Ready to transport.
It's back. Just keeping this tow 2 loaded up for now because we don't need it.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
What could I do? What could I do? All these tours. I just want seed aircraft. You could literally build like a seed deck.
Waiting for air or ground target.
Where? Colonies nearby.
Sighted at 12 o'clock.
Possible to use counter artillery? I'm playing any second. My artillery is absolutely terrible.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Nice.
Wednesday already? Yeah, no. We get a lovely WARNO on Saturday this week. I think special forces units should have an ability to camouflage. When they stay where they are, they can't be spotted if a unit's right on top of them. I mean, that trait is already in the game for, like, snipers. I don't know if it would be good for special forces. I feel like I could get obnoxious very quickly. Like, it sounds cool, but in practice,
Bring us there, Captain.
that would be kind of annoying. To be honest, I think we just invest in our
Go
Eagles.
on, Control.
Anytime there's like a dogfight, we bring them in, shoot stuff down. I think that's probably the best way we're going to be helpful in this, like the MiG-21 here, for example.
He's ahead.
Warning.
Get
Ready
out
to
this
engage.
guy. Come back round, take out the Su-24.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Be back.
Winchester, I'm out of ammo.
Or maybe we can hang around for the Su-24s.
One more kill.
It's going to be the easiest way for us to get kills in.
Changing position.
Waiting for instructions, sir.
Alpha check. Winchester, I'm out of ammo.
West, enemies near mark.
I'm out of here.
One of them got killed. We got pretty lucky there on the missiles.
Ready to engage.
Sucks.
Enemy spotted.
Waiting for instructions. Speed up, driver.
The Ihawks. Is that 3 Ihawks? Holy shit.
Caution, boy.
They might want to move.
Shut up and listen to
They might want to move.
He's ahead.
Because they are gonna get RT'd for sure. Move.
War Daddy to ready. I am listening. Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Which one would implement more micro for aircraft, kind of like Broken Arrow? I think that's something it does well. Change altitude pattern would be a game changer for air power in this game. I think it'd be nice to be able to choose how your aircraft attack, like diving attack, like high bombing attack, like that kind of thing. But I don't think like the micro that is introduced in Broken Arrow would be good for the game. Because the skill the skill ceiling in this game is already really high, and you'd just be making it even higher. I really want to kill that napalm. With any luck, we will. We're actually making some ground here, which is nice.
Yes, Captain. Hit! Radio check. Red 1-6.
There it is. Hunt him down, boys. Hunt him down. Yeehaw! Let's go, boys.
He sighted at 12. Get down!
Yeah. We got him. We got him. Totally worth. Shouldn't have had them so close together, but that is 100% worth it.
What are the orders? Brace yourself, we're flying in.
He sighted at 12 o'clock.
I think planes should require full macro. Same with artillery. You should have to aim yourself and issue fire command or via microphone to annoy your family members. I also, that is actually a good point though. I do feel like there should be different attack modes for, like the way that artillery works. You should be able to do like different styles of artillery, like you know, fire for effect, time on target, you know, like creeping barrage, that kind of thing. I think that should be introduced to the game. I do think that would be very cool. What's your favorite modern tank? Like the new tank? Like modern tank, the Challenger 3, obviously. Challenger 3. You know, that thing is so good, it can get killed by drones just like any other tank. Yeah, my favourite modern tank is the turtle tanks. They are next level.
Engine is running. We're waiting. He's ahead. Ready to engage. We've got them.
Checklist completed. Ready to go. What are the orders?
He's ahead. Ready to engage.
Hit! Heading to different reference. Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Ammo depleted.
I mean, this Apache is
Let's hope there won't be any
just absolutely ruined them.
Waiting for instructions, sir.
Find den Vorfeld bereit.
Brace yourself, we're flying in. Where do you
We'll
need
do the
us,
same
sir?
over here. I need to get a stinger here. All my Avengers have died now. Do you think they should integrate WARNO with city skylines so you can fight in cities made by other people? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I think we'll have people making their own cities and stuff once we get the map editor open anyway, so I don't think we need to integrate it with city skylines to do that. Yeah, once the map editor's in and we're able to add our own models, you could the possibilities are endless for
Someone need a
maps.
guardian angel?
Got your order.
Sky is ours. Let's hope there won't be any enemy air defense. We're heading to Red Leader. I am listening.
Like I'm sitting on so many points, but to be honest, it's not really much I want to spend on. I'll fly my
Where do you need us, sir? Checklist completed. Ready to
my
go.
seed aircraft in.
What are the orders?
Raven 4, waiting for action. He sighted at 12 o'clock.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
That's actually a big snipe onto the Osa there.
Move and open your eyes.
They spotted us!
Winchester.
Because that's basically stopped. Oh, look at these Apaches deleting this guy. Yeah, like there was an Osa there that was protecting his flank, and it's gone.
High.
Gross. Absolutely gross.
Sky is ours.
Big shot at!
Hit! The captain and his crew welcome you aboard. Mayday! Mayday! I got a hit! Board down to Red Leader. I am listening.
Hot damn, that was absolute murder. That was incredible.
Detected ready. Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Every Ihawk missed. Well done. How are we still losing troops though? Like, what is going on? Who is feeding so hard here? Like, I just got like 2,000 points worth of kills, and all of a sudden they've caught up again.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
What is going on?
Got your order. Target down! Comes down to the infantryman and
Checklist completed. Ready to go. Enemy at 3
So
o'clock
many
high.
planes coming in.
Sighted at 12 o'clock.
Sky is ours.
This thing is just in the middle of this field, just free firing at SC-22s.
target down! Copy, right up. Get in formation.
Do we not have a leader in here?
Where do you need us, sir? Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Why is that not got line of sight? Technically out of range, but
Heading to given grid reference.
the way that indicator was very strange.
Regain
I'm gonna get my eagle out. Oh. We got down just enough there to avoid that being killed for the time being, but it's probably gonna die.
Waiting instructions. Enemies.
War getting to red leader. I am listening. I need that tail rotor checked.
Survived. Good.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard. What are the orders?
Man, those Hawks are dead. Oh, good.
Someone need a guardian angel.
How to feed 500 points to the enemy.
I'm listening, Captain. Move! Or be ready to shoot.
That's
My
rough.
zone is hot.
That is very rough.
Looking for enemy planes.
Yes, sir.
Let's hope there won't be any enemy air defense.
Enemy nearby. Protect the gun.
Do we have any fobs? Technically, yes. I think I'm gonna come over here and just go to the right.
At your orders, Captain.
It's really not enough targets for me. I'd be much better off trying to get my Apaches to kill stuff on the right. Like, bring up like an LRS.
What are the orders?
Bring up some OH-58s. Get the ATAS in. And then anytime an aircraft dives us, we just kill them.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Warning.
Oh, you spread out, yeah. He was playing with fire this entire game.
The enemy's cut the people. If the enemy is in range, so are we.
Need some extra eyes, sir.
It's a real shame that my labs didn't do more.
I'm listening,
It's
Captain.
probably going to be a draw, to be honest. I don't see either side getting like a decisive victory here.
Where do you need us, sir?
Waiting for instruction.
Warning.
Let's have a look around.
I'm making an attack run.
Tree line.
Copy. Right up. Get in formation.
Hit! Target in sight.
Sure.
Adjusting aim. Hit!
This is ready.
I got a hit!
Get out of here with your bullshit.
Warning.
Get wrecked.
Raven 4, waiting for
That's
action.
funny as fuck. Alright, it needs to land again though. Alright, eat my words.
Right up. Get in formation.
Holy shit.
Waiting for instructions. Touchdown. I'm pulling out. Decided it.
We're on 7,000 kills.
Not to defeat it.
Waiting for instructions, sir. Assault formation. On me.
Where do you need us, sir?
Right, these
I think
Apaches
I've been hit.
can come over
All
here.
units. Enemy
Warning.
second.
I mean, we'll force it to be like a draw, I guess.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
He's ahead.
Warning.
Ready to engage.
be it. Just got friendly fire.
Sky is ours. Someone need a guardian angel? Hit! I think I've been hit. The captain and his crew welcome you aboard. Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
My Apache.
The sky is ours. Where do you need us, sir?
That's a draw.
Warning.
I'm hit. The enemy is cut to pieces. Target down.
Yeah. It's a draw. Well, I tried. Can't say I didn't try. I mean, 7,580 kills. 2,820 losses. Almost. We were behind most of that game, I think. But F-16 did a good job. 5 kills with its seed. Not bad. When we came in on the side of that T-80 push with the Apaches, that was absolutely gross. That was murder. Look at that. T-80, BV, BV, UD, BVK. Yeah, not too bad. And I played the 27th yet? I have already played the 27th today, I believe, so we won't be doing that again. Welcome to new follows. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. If you are new to the stream, do make sure to follow. If you're watching on YouTube, do make sure to like the stream. It definitely helps out a lot. Appreciate it. Airburst ammo to deal extra damage to infantry would be cool. Similar how you can switch to smokes. Yeah, I mean, I feel like infantry combat could be like really improved in this game just by like adding different weapon types, like grenade launchers, airburst. Yeah, like making flamethrowers like better. Even like adding things like grenades, like just actually having grenades. I think that would be a good way to sort of differentiate squads. The one thing that I don't like, I really like Steel Division 2's infantry combat system because a close range infantry squad always engages with its bonus when it can see an enemy squad in the tree line. But in this game, you have to like run into your enemy in order to like get the shock bonus, even in close cover, which is really annoying. And I think it's kind of like unintuitive. I feel like Pioneers should, or like any unit with a shock trait, the shock radius should just be bigger, so that if you can see something in a forest, you're getting the shock trait. You don't have to like run into your enemy, lose the entrenchment bonus. Although I'm not even sure there is entrenchment bonus in this game. But yeah, like you've got like a close range, like a specialist close range infantry, but it's just they're not that good. It's annoying. Actually sit there and shoot enemy whilst they don't die. Because time to kill. It's perfect. So pinned enemies just hold you up, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about the surrender mechanics. I feel like surrender in WARNO would be too easy to exploit because of the amount of like direct ordnance and the way that ordnance is in from both artillery and aircraft would just make it so easy to like surrender stuff. rockets. Like, just from helicopters. I don't know. To make pinned units take more damage. I do think there should be a fallback mechanic. Yeah, exactly. Retreat is missing. There should be like a retreat button. And if you don't retreat, you take extra damage. That would be a good way to get around that. It's like as soon as you're pinned, you start like taking more damage, and then you have to like retreat to avoid that malice, and your men move away. How is still Division infantry combat more fun? It annoyed me that you couldn't heal hurt squads in that game. I feel like replenishing squads on the fly is terrible game mechanics anyway. Same with repairing tanks on the field. It kind of made sense in Steel Division that you could only heal criticals on tanks. I think that was fine. But I think for infantry squads and tanks, what you should be able to do is sell them. You should be able to put your infantry into a transport and send them back. And then over a certain amount of time, you get that squad back and you have to buy it back in at full price. I don't think that you should be able to like just magically spawn men out of thin air, especially near the front line. I think a proper reinforced system where you have to take your men back to the edge, and honestly that would be really cool and realistic. You know, like you bring in like a new transport with a new infantry squad, and then you put the old infantry squad into that transport and take them home. Like it's realistic, and it would be really cool. The supply truck that can carry 100 troops. Yeah. The clown car supply trucks. Yeah, that's the system that I always wanted. It's the same reason that I didn't want FOBs in the game. Like I feel, or like FSPs, right? Field supply points. I don't think they're good for the game. I think it promotes static artillery gameplay, which is really obnoxious. Whereas what they should do is just have it so that supply trucks are really valuable. And so the way it works is you drive your supply off the map, they replenish over time, and then you can buy them back onto the map. And if you lose a supply vehicle, it's very impactful. That way you can actually hit the supply lines, and supply trucks that are next to artillery that get killed very easily are always the ones to die first. And that would massively change the way that counter battery works. Like Broken Arrow? Yeah, Broken Arrow does it okay. I'm trying to think the way Broken Arrow works with like infantry, like replenishment. I mean, they still have like the healing thing, right? So it's not really what Broken Arrow does. Broken Arrow, you make like supply dumps, and then you just move everything next to the supply dump, and it's like men just appear out of printers. So it's the same. It's the same in Broken Arrow, really, with the way the supply works. RTS player, just fight all units to the death, even in squad. We never have squads falling back, just fight to the death, aiming for a better KD. Yeah. Make WARNO Steel Division again. At least with FSBs, they eventually run out of supply. I would keep RD spam forever though, as you keep your supply trucks alive. You just make no, but you could balance it, Wally2. You balance it by the amount of supply that things take, right? And then instead of just paying once for 16,000 supply, if you want to keep using your artillery, you keep paying more points. Like a supply tax. See what I mean? I think that would work way better. Am I playing another one? Yeah, we will be. Let's see. Rocks 10v10. Because it's not like you're getting this, like it's not like you're taking the supply off the map and then it's coming back for free. You're paying for it again every time it comes back on. And you could just balance the cost of supply so that people are paying over and over and over again to keep their artillery resupplied, and then they wouldn't have as much on the front, meaning the front line would be more exposed. And so, you know, if people want to spam artillery, they better have someone to cover their ass. You know? Make it compounding. Maybe. I don't know about that. I'll take a division suggestion, please, for the pack side. $119th. Sure. Thanks, IMAX. Should I buy WARNO? In my country, it's expensive. It's like $40. I mean, it's probably gonna... I would imagine it might be on summer sale. Maybe. Maybe. Because throughout early access, it kept going on a 20% sale or 25% sale. So they might put it on like a 20% sale. Maybe. I don't know for sure though. Honestly, that's really only a decision you can make. Like, if you think you'll really get hours out of the game and you're going to play it a lot, maybe it'll be worth it for you. Like, if you're planning to invest a lot of time into the single player and stuff, yeah, maybe. The way that I like to look at games is like £1 per hour. That's always how I rate games. Like, if I spend 30 hours in a £30 game, then that's worth it to me. Obviously, in your case, it's dollars. So if you think you're going to get more than 40 hours out of the game, it probably is worth it, I would say. But then it really depends how much that's worth to you. I wouldn't obviously buy the game if it was beyond my means, though. You can always put it on your wish list so you get a message when it goes on sale. True. True. You could just wish list it on Steam. It might be on sale in the summer. So that would be my suggestion. Value of a game is always relative. 100%. 100%. I mean, obviously, you know, for me, I get infinite value out of these games because I'm lucky enough to get the devs handed them to me for free. Which is really, really nice. And then I play them for thousands of hours. So it's like, for me, I'm so biased. Like, I could say to everyone, yeah, this game is 100% worth it. But yeah, just be wary, obviously, of your own means. 100%. Don't buy things you can't afford. That is my financial advice that you get for free. Let's go on the left, I think. I've got my fob on the right. I don't know if that really matters. For everyone. Yeah, we'll put it over here. We'll take it away. Bye, fob. No one else can use it. Actually put stuff on there. Up.
Надо было идти в связисты. Выгружу вот там.
Did I bring in a BBK? I did. I'm actually not going to do that. We're going to do this, and we're going to do 2 T80UD.
Экипаж танка к бою готов.
Alright, this is not a good strategy, boys. Don't try this at home. We also have 0 people on the left side.
Транспорт готов. Выгружу вот там.
Just wait for them to come flying over this mountain. I might actually just put an A unit here. Oh yeah. With some recon just in case. So if we have a cost to playtime ratio, yours is Is it alright? Divided by 1,000+ hours.
Жду новых указаний.
Okay, where's this going? Kind of. Didn't realize you could turn off supply for others with the fob last game. The guy was real stingy. Yeah. Yeah.
Warning.
Speaking of, Bomber Crew on sale right now. Great game. When stream.
Движение на горизонте.
Did I not already buy it? Purchase in my inventory, is it? No. My Steam library.
Говорят, эта война будет быстрой. Откуда
You gifted it. Thanks, Lucas. I completely forgot. Appreciate it. We'll play at some point. One day. One day. Tell you what, when we're done with Nebulous, I'll play Bomber Crew. You can hold me to that.
Есть попадание. К бою готов. День твой, последний.
I already know he's clipping it. I already know he's clipping it.
Warning.
So it's gonna happen. It has to
Обнаружен
happen.
противник. Приготовиться к бою. Есть попадание. Слушаю.
The triple Strela start is actually working really well though. We've already got 2 air kills. I think Leo 2 is a little bad for its price. Yes. Yeah, both Leopards and Challengers are absolutely crap for their price at the
На
moment.
связи. День твой, последний.
It's kinda sad.
Буржуй.
Team stack is red. Kind of. There's quite a lot of people on the blue team who watch the stream.
Ein Aufstehen. Landbefehle.
Blue. What happens?
Достанем их из-под земли. Слушаем ваши указания.
Oh man, the napalm.
Громко и четко. Легко. Корректирую вперед.
I'm really worried about my left flank.
Громко и четко.
For that reason.
Жду новых указаний. Враг в поле зрения.
Warning.
Слушаю вас, командир.
Nice, we got it.
Есть попадание. Вперед! Ищем цели. Готов. Враг в поле зрения.
Yeah. The stack is technically red.
Вперед! Ищем цели. На связи.
Really the team that I'm on is stacked. The demi-tens at least.
Экипаж танка к бою готов. Вступаю в бой. Хорошо горит. На связи.
There's no way that didn't one shot on the side. I really need this stuff to be gone.
Нормальные герои всегда идут в обход. Удивить значит победить.
Because these TATUDs I was waiting to be side shot. I guess what I can do is maybe we
Ищем цели. Громко и четко.
bring up a TATUD and just push up over the hill. That might be the best way to do it, to be honest.
Ждем цели указания. Понял. Меняю позицию. Отбой. Ожидаем воздушных и наземных целей. По нам
Gonna be
стреляют.
playing dodgems with this artillery regardless.
Выгруз вон там. Броня на связи.
Why is that there? Okay, into the dirt.
Вперед! Огонь с коротких!
fuck was that? What?
Жду ваших указаний.
Was that laser gun a bomb or was that artillery? 110? Did they improve how much damage they do? Because that was like nowhere near my tank. Huh. I don't know how I feel about that. That was weird. Especially for a UD. You go down like a sack of shit like that. I guess it was already damaged, but still. I'm just gonna ram up here and just wreck this stuff. I'll get my TA-TUD to missiles and repair and we'll head up there. Well, the thing is, like, my tank was here, and one shot landed here, and one shot landed here.
Громко и четко. Враг в поле зрения. На связи.
Alright, let's get these.
Есть указания, командир.
Warning.
Я броня. Цель обнаружена.
Есть попадание.
К бою. Готов.
I could probably just laser guard bomb it, to be honest. We might not even have to fight them.
Ожидаем цель указания. Готовим ПВО.
Торможу. Даем назад. Аккуратно. На связи. Торможу. Даем назад. Аккуратно. Проверка связи. Прием. Враг перебит. Караул окружен.
Two more.
Ожидаем цель указания.
Меняю сектор. Вижу контакт.
Warning.
Товарищ командир.
To be honest, I'll just poke up here.
Борт готов.
Oh no, the F-16. No, don't do it. Oh, we lost line of sight last second. Fucking rip.
Владислав! Наконец-то! Жду новых указаний. Достанем их из-под земли. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Противник под курсом. К работе готов.
Such. Let's get this up here.
Торможу! Вперед! Ищем цели!
Слушаю вас, командир.
Into these positions a little bit.
Третьи сутки в пути. Противник под курсом. К работе готов. Весь во
I
внимание!
really need to
Торможу!
be patient here.
Мехвод! Корректирую вперед! Назад! Назад! Враг в поле зрения.
Just as
Вперед!
well.
Ищем цели! Владислав!
I hate round. It's so dumb.
Торможу! Отклоняйтесь! Движение на горизонте! Задним ходом
I just hate it so much. me reveal those Finch beer again. Man. Do we not have any counter battery? Like, good job, team. Right, let's go destroy their flank now. else? Anyone else want to go? You want to go? Jesus. People don't like me being on this bridge. I'll tell you that much.
Warning.
What is going on? Chill out, boys. I've got a big old fat target on my back. Holy shit. Is there no one else? Yeah. True. I do need a leader with these. Let's just see if we can just ride across here and engage the Sabres. We don't need to be on the ridge much anymore, to be honest. I just needed to stop them from flanking into me, but now Endy has infantry here. We don't need to be pushing from here, we can push from here. Might as well bring up that Charlotte M now as well. Oh, that is a big old waste if we keep doing that. Keep these spread out enough.
Warning.
I have like no idea what they were, as I kind of smoked prematurely, but just keep running away. That was naughty. Just put this in the sector at least.
Warning.
Alright. Get these to move up. Strella's actually out of ammo. Very awkward. It's not fun. Turned off the weapon so it didn't smoke. Oh my god. I clicked the wrong button. God damn it. I pressed H instead of B and it turned off the weapon so it didn't even fire back and it couldn't smoke. I don't know why all these have their weapons turned off. Might be because I selected them at the same time I selected. Don't know. Move these back over. Do not know. Needs to get back in that position because it was all that was really preventing those leopards previously from flanking us. My KD is really not going to be that good, because whilst we have been kind of the anchor in all the pushes, we've also been the arty sponge for a lot of this game. And I haven't really been getting many of the kills either. I've been getting quite a lot of air kills. But then again, I have, what, 3 Strellas, 2 Tunguskas now? Happens to the best of us, not how to is, but...
Warning.
Yeah, BMP is going to take its sweet time to get here. Don't you just hate watching stuff die in slow-mo? This is higher than that, right? Like from here we should have line of sight onto these. You know? Track's broken is real. I don't think there'd be much that would be hidden from us in this position, but apparently there still is. So that is a very ambitious over. That T80UD was reversing down that slope towards the infantry. I swear, my tanks just want to die. This is a battlefield, I'll tell you that much. Looks cool. Very cool. Tempted to just like drive down this road with the T80UD. Like a CD. This is technically lower, or is it the same height? I think maybe the tops of the trees here are blocking line of sight. T-80's hunted him down. Get him. Oh yeah, we definitely go for that kill. 100%. That T80 is almost out of fuel. Tow 2 coming in, we can't keep firing at that. Okay. Let's get a laser got a bomb to come over. What? Got coffee and came back? He's still streaming? Yeah, I usually stream for like 4 hours. From 8 PM GMT +1 till about midnight basically, usually. I think that's gonna double kill. Maybe. Quite. We're certainly getting a lot of kills, I'll tell you that much. Maybe we got tanks coming in from that side as well. It's AI. No, it's not. Man, it feels like it. Like the way that the Joey guy's like lobbing tanks at me, it's very AI-like. That's what I was suspecting, but apparently he's not. See if that TATUD can get out of there alive. Nope. I was like, some of this artillery is bound to it. It's like a minuscule amount of health. Another A10, huh? Our game's always like either super one-sided or draw. But I wouldn't necessarily say this has been one-sided. It's been pretty even across the rest of the map for quite a long time. Just we managed to do pretty well. This is mental. There's a lot of people throwing stuff at us. Oh, good night, Tommy. I'm curious how many kills we've got in this game, because I think it's going to be quite a lot, especially with all the air kills. might have also lost quite a bit. These T8 and UDs are not cheap. Minute left. No remorse. Run him down. Ah, fuck. My T80s are failing me. I think could have finished it. So many his gems now. That is it for this one. That was a great game to finish on, to be honest. I love Rocks. I don't know what it is about Rocks. It always produces fantastic games. There it is. Yeah, okay, it was quite bad. 8,180 kills. 3,800 losses. Good old 119th. I think this is arguably one of the best divisions for 10v10, alongside the third US. So it's very strong. Yeah, the Strelas were heading home early on, which was really nice. I brought in the triple Strela, and they were shooting down so much stuff throughout that game. And the UDs, of course, getting plenty of kills as well. Yeah, nice. No worries, Jay. Good game, man. Total victory. Very good, very good. Did I use the Buratino? No. No. The Buratino is really difficult to use in sort of open ground warfare like that because it doesn't have a long enough range to keep itself safe. As soon as you show a Buratino out in the open, it's going to get hit by aircraft. People will die for it. Pretty hard to fight the 80s with the leopards. One thing I will say, Jay, if that was your leopards, there was a couple times where they were just like running directly into me like AI. So yeah, a little bit of practice on the micro there. But yeah, it was a good fight. Good fight. Good smoke timing, at least, that's for sure. Oh, you did well for a new player, absolutely. How would you counter triple Strela? Artillery, probably the only way, really. Yeah. There's plenty of rockets on the enemy team, so they could have always focused them down. When you consider the Ukrainian war, is the red side weapon truthful in any RTS? I mean, the way that the Ukrainian war is being fought is nothing like it is in this game. Completely different terrain. Like, there's no drones. Like, drones is the big one, right? I think it's funny, I was talking about the Challenger 3 earlier and how like someone was saying, what's your favorite modern tank? And I was like, oh, it's obviously the Challenger 3. But I do know that a single drone could probably knock out a Challenger 3, even though they are brand new. Because it has no anti-drone capability. It wasn't designed for that. The tanks of the future are going to look wild. It's crazy. Like, literally, all it's going to be is, like, the tank turret is going to be a big jamming radar. Like, that just, like, disables anything electronic in its radius. Like, all tanks will be completely mechanical. There will be nothing electronic on them except from the radar, and the radar will emit an electromagnetic pulse that, like, disables all of the electrical equipment around it. They just drive forwards. Easy. Then you don't have to worry about drones anymore. Microwave tanks, exactly. Microwave tanks from Red Alert 2. Or, like, I think there's microwave tanks in generals as well, yeah. Retro futuristic analog fire guidance. Yep. Honestly, again, the game showed me how much skill you need to play at your level. Huge props. I mean, it just takes practice, man. If you'll get there. Hopefully you play long enough. I mean, I've played what, 1,000 hours now, almost 900 hours on WARNO. Bear in mind, I also put like 3,000 hours in Still Division or something stupid. What are we on? 951 hours in WARNO, 3,286 hours in Still Division 2. I'm pretty new compared to you. I have 150 hours at this point. Yeah, I mean, that's a decent amount. Yeah. But yeah, you only get better by playing, so keep going. Am I going to play another one? No, that's going to be the last game for tonight, guys. Last game for tonight. Radios won't work. There'll be runners on horseback. Basically World War II technology, but it's the future, right? I don't see how Java can prevent you from getting hit by autonomous drones. They disable them. I guess I mean, it depends on autonomous, right? I mean, most drones that are used in Ukraine right now aren't autonomous. They are flown by people, right? Like, autonomous drones would have to get super advanced to be a real threat. It's the ones that are flown by people that are the real threat. You know, like Ukraine has like actual squads of guys who fly drones. And the biggest way to deal with drones is by blinding them. So they use like jamming equipment to like fuck with the cameras and stuff. Yeah, exactly, and severing the connection as well. Yep. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting how like war kind of evolves over time. Anyway, I'm actually not sure. Like talking about the Ukraine war will get my stream demonetized, so we'll leave it there for the day. I will see you guys tomorrow for Steel Division Sunday. I will be streaming on both YouTube and Twitch once again at 8 PM GMT +1. So I'll see you guys then. Thank you very much for the support today. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you very much for that. Mr. Jack Truby, appreciate it. Thank you for the subs today. Thank you to Feder for the 17-month tier 1, Abaddon for the Prime, Bartemius for the Prime, and Grim Guy for the gifted sub to Mixshop. thank you very much, guys, for the support. If you're new to the stream, do make sure to follow. If you're watching on YouTube, do make sure to like the stream. It helps out a lot, especially with the VOD as well. Yeah, subscribe, I guess, if you haven't already. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, guys, for joining me. I'll see you all tomorrow. Still Division Sunday. Have a good night, guys.